You a video legislative update for the budget session of the Wyoming legislature. This week the governor opened the session with a State of the State address. In that address he cautioned the legislative body about spending money and being frugal and conservative. He also cautioned the legislative body about not dipping into the savings accounts that are available for their discretion. So far this week, the legislative body seems to have complied with his admonition. One of the bills that the legislative body has considered this week is Senate File 7. That bill deals with the rangeland monitoring program. Last year this bill was up before the body and was vetoed by the governor. We're hoping this year that we can get it through, and the governor has indicated he would sign it. The bill was up before appropriations this year. The funding for the bill was $420,000, but the Appropriations Committee cut it in half. Another bill that was before the Appropriations Committee that the Farm Bureau has been watching very closely and advocating for is Senate File 13. This bill deals with an economic analysis that would allow counties to better understand some of the economic impacts in their counties. The bill has an appropriations to it, and the Appropriations Committee did agree to go forward with that. One of the things that this legislative body seems to be dealing with this year are a lot of resolutions that have asked the federal government to get out of the state's business. The 10th Amendment is one of those that's very important, and the legislative body is trying to reiterate to Congress that this is something that the Congress needs to consider and adhere to. Another bill that they've talked about that's pretty important for our members, there's an eminent domain bill up that deals with placing a one-year moratorium, House Bill 79, on eminent domain for wind energy transmission lines. This bill has not been considered yet. Another bill, Senate File 58, died in the Revenue Committee on a narrow 3-2 vote. This bill would have prohibited the use of eminent domain for power lines that are used for wind generating unless it was a public regulated company or a co-op or an interstate transmission line. We hope that you'll be able to tune in next week when we bring you another legislative update. Thank you.